What is up, my friends? My name is EchoThruMe, and tonight I'm here with my boy,
Cleric Dragoon.
Yeah, guys, and we're here to start something fresh for you, something that we've been talking about for a while. This is completely just a test. We actually were setting things up tonight, guys. Had no idea that we were going to go live because technology was not working for us, but we got it figured out. It should be working okay right now. If it's not, you guys can let us know over in the comments. And we're just gonna kind of wing it, gotta let you know what this show is gonna be about, and roll from there. So what's going on, Goon? How you doing, brother?
Everything's cool, Echo, man. Hopefully all this stuff's coming through. We'll see.
Yeah, if you guys over there in the chat, if you have any issues, if music is too loud, if myself or Goon himself are too low or too loud, definitely let us know. Yes, World of Clash of Clans is over there in the chat, which is pretty awesome. Nice that he stopped by. And all of you guys that are here, I'll have you guys know that this is going to kind of be like our very own little world of talk show. And what we're going to do is Goon and I are going to be talking about all different related stuff that we want to be talking about, Clash of Clans, world stuff, basically whatever we want. And then towards the end of this show, we're going to be going over to the comments and taking stuff from you guys, discussing things that you guys have brought up in the chat. We're not going to be going to the chat throughout the whole time that we're on stream because that could possibly take us off the track of what we're talking about. So, Goon, why don't you talk about a little something, brother? My voice is starting to hurt.
I hear you, brother. I'm just trying to get us lined up on YouTube here, you Echo. But yeah, me and Echo has definitely wanted to do this for some time, man. We've tried to get everything set up, and tonight is the culmination of that. We just want to test it out. We want to get something fresh and new for you guys, some interesting content, and hopefully you guys will like it.
Yep, so what you guys see right now, you see myself, you see Goon up top, you see some gameplay. Nope, that's wrong. That way over there. And that's basically going to be the format of this show. What's going to happen over here on the Springtrap is always going to be right there below in the ticker. Any topics that we're talking about, they're going to be shown below. So if you're curious about what we're going to be doing on the show, you could just read things down there if you feel like reading, and the information will be there. So today, we're going to let you know what the show's about. And basically, like I said, we're going to always start out talking about a little bit of Clash of Clans and branch out into other things as well. It could really be anything. And if you guys ever want us to talk about a certain topic, you could always tweet it at us, hit us up on Discord. All that information is below in the description. And we could definitely bring that kind of stuff over into the show. So today, guys, like I said, well, I'm just repeating myself now, Goon. But in addition, I forgot to tell you this. We're going to have a guest in almost every single show. So when we have a guest, we'll have him stacked 3 high. Someone new will be coming. Gameplay's over there right now, but it could also be clips, images, things that we're talking about. Basically, it's our information panel. So that's what everything's looking like right now.
Right on.
Whew. And what does the Springtrap mean? World of Clash wants to know what the Springtrap means, Goon. And
Springtrap is just it's just a name that me and Echo come up with. It just means anything. I mean, we're talking about anything here, but granted, we're all clashers here. Our fan base is clashers, so we wanted to add some clash to this show. But this show could be anything. We might not talk about clash at all during this show, but we still wanted to have that clash element involved.
right, exactly. And the Springtrap, it could send you in any direction. That's exactly what this show's about. You could be sent in any direction. Our roots are Clash, but there's a bunch of Clash of Clans talk shows, podcasts, and they're all fantastic. We don't want to compete with those guys. We want to bring something new. Goon likes to talk a lot. We all know that. And I like to listen to him. So basically, we figured why not just make a show out of it and have some fun with it. Basically, we're here to have fun. It's going to be cool to hang out with you guys on another element. And that's it. So these are going to be live shows. They're going to be live, which is cool, so that you guys can kind of engage with us. Like I said, towards the end of the videos, we'll be looking at all that stuff. And then we're going to switch it over, and it's going to come over into a video. So after it goes live, it'll be a video on the channel, so you could always watch it later on as well. Start talking, Goon. I got to do some text
But
stuff.
now the interaction, like Echo was talking about, like at the very first of the show, we're going to design it to run on a topic that's specified. It could be about Call of Duty. Who knows? It could be whatever topic, and it might be a few different topics. But towards the end of the show, we're going to open up to the viewers. Being that it's live stream, we'll watch your conversation, we'll watch your questions, and we'll open up to you guys, and then we can talk about what you want to talk about. So I thought that was pretty cool as well.
Yeah, so why don't we, if you guys don't know us, I'm assuming that most of you probably know us, but maybe some people that are watching this over on repeat don't know us. So why don't we take a second and let everyone know who we are, Goon? Why don't you start it out? Tell everybody about yourself.
I'm Cleric Dragoon Gaming. Basically, if you guys know anything about warring, you kind of heard of my channel. I'm small. I'm a small YouTuber, and I focus mainly on League War, a lot of hardcore war attacks, things of that nature. And that's what my channel is about. It's about learning how to do those attacks, progressing yourself in war, I guess, in Clash of Clans. And that's pretty much my main focus of my channel. However, I do an occasional video with other video games. I like to play games, guys. I'm always into pretty much all kinds of different games. So that's me.
Tell me about you outside of Clash, Goon. What's your life all about, brother?
I'm a father of 4. I work at a mill or a paper mill. I make power there. Pretty much that's it, man. My life revolves around my kids, my work, and of course my gaming. That's pretty much it in a nutshell.
All right, man. So you work hard, you play hard, you make videos. Oh, I just almost broke my chair.
That's it, man.
I need a sponsorship for a new chair, please, if anyone's watching. All right, so about me, I also do Clash of Clans, some Clash Royale videos as well on YouTube, and I've been doing it for about a year and a half now. Met some great people, Goon being one of them, a bunch of you guys in the chat being others. I cover all clans from the Circle of Clans, or not all clans, but a bunch of them. Really new over there. I was with Bada Bing Clan for about a year before they kind of slowed things down. And my real life stuff, I'm a teacher, I'm a father of 2, and I like gaming. I like the gym. I like animals. And I like you guys. That's us.
And you like G Fuel. And I like B Fuel.
G Fuel right there, guys. If you ever watch my streams or my videos, you know G Fuel's always in hand. It's basically my fuel because I don't sleep very much. I'm pretty known for the 5 hours sleep a night on a good night kind of thing. So coffee and G Fuel fuel me, like literally. And Goon, he just pumps up with some B Fuel.
Some B Fuel. That's right,
Yeah,
man.
Exactly.
That's right.
So why don't we talk about the Circle a little bit? What's going on in the Circle? What is the Circle?
And the Circle of Clans basically is I guess I compare it to Knights of the Round Table. It's just a group of clans that interact with each other as a family. We help each other, of course, provide subs and things of that because we're all about war. League wars, we're in, I think, about 5 different leagues. And so we're pretty heavy into the war scene. Obviously, that coincides with my content as well. But it's like a big family there, guys. Everybody there helps each other and works together for the cooperative. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the Circle. I've been happy since I've come over there. Some great people, some great content that I can create. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot.
Right on.
So what else is going on, Goon? What's going on in sports?
Sports. Oh my goodness, you just asked the wrong man a sports question. I have no idea.
You know, I'm a phys ed teacher. I grew up playing sports. I've played tons of sports, but when I was introduced to both children and YouTube, man, I do not do anything with sports. I'm a Giants fan. Haven't watched the Giants game all season. Probably it's a good thing because, you know, they're pretty awful this year. But yeah. So why don't we go over to you guys over in the chat? I see we had a few people. We have According to Goat in the house, another Clash of Clans, creator, World
Goat
of
Man.
Clash. Swift and
Right
Shore
on.
representing. We had Clash Bashing stop in. Actually, Clash Bashing helped me set this whole thing up. I was struggling with it literally for hours, but he came in here, helped me out, helped me set it up, and here we are, which is great. So what is Goon doing up there? We got Clash Attacks with Joe up in here. So basically what we're going to be looking for are people to come on to every single show just to add a little bit of their flavor to it because you may get bored of Goon and I. So we'll have some people from the community or from other communities, really whatever we want, come on in here and be part of whatever we're doing in here for the day, and that could basically range from Clash to whatever. So Goon, you play Call of Duty, right?
Yes, sir.
What are you thinking of the new World War II? I picked it up myself.
I love it, man. I love it, dude. It's an awesome game. I'm having a pretty good time. Also got Star Wars Battlefront. However, that could be a topic for Springtrap because pretty much that's a drama fest right now with that game.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never played it, and I don't know the whole back end of it either.
Microtransactions, my friend.
Oh,
Microtransactions.
okay. So it's a pay-to-play type deal.
Pay to win. Yep, that's it.
Pay to win, right?
That's it. Not good. Not good at all. So anyway, yeah, I mean, I play the PS4. It doesn't matter if you play Xbox or PS4 or PC. Gamer's a gamer. I love first-person shooters. That's my other passion. I love Clash, though. I love War, and that's my other passion. So sometimes it gets tough, but most of the time my focus is on Clash, but I do occasionally get to do first-person shooters when I can. Spare time.
Yeah, for me, I was a gamer as a kid, loved playing games, but then I got out of it a lot. Like, I didn't play games at all. When I turned into, my early 20s, I didn't play games at all, man. And then a game called Gears of War came out. I picked up an Xbox 360, and I was, like, instantly a gamer again. Loved it. I still love Gears of War, and I got hardcore into it. I started making websites for gaming, and I was basically involved in that whole scene again. Then I had the kids, like I just talked about, and I literally couldn't get on the computer to spend enough time, playing the games because it's tough to put a few hours aside to game. So I picked up mobile. I was introduced to Clash of Clans. It was actually, Star Wars Commander was the first game I got into. It's like a Star Wars version of Clash of Clans. I'm not even a Star Wars fan. And then I ran into Clash of Clans, fell in love. I loved the farming. I loved building my base. And it just got more serious once YouTube came around, and that's where I'm at right now. That's where my love is with this game.
Hey, Echo.
And, yeah.
We got 2 tubers in the house so far. Well, really, we got 3. There's a smaller tuber, but we got Goatman and we got Clash with Joe in the house right now. Guys, show them some love if you're not following their channels and subscribing. We also got Corrupt. He's a startup tuber. But I see you guys. Thank you guys for coming in and checking us out.
Yeah, man, definitely. I appreciate you guys coming down. I know it was just because you guys are curious. Not that you want to watch us. You were just wondering what the heck this Springtrap thing even is. That's really what it was, Goon.
Yeah. Well, it's a trap. It's a trap, guys. It got your curiosity and you're here.
Yeah, we better rename it for next week so that people will come by again. Because, they just come in week 1, see what it's about. Week 2, we're going to be dead. It's me and you chatting it up in here.
I see some teammates here. The circle is definitely in the house tonight. I see you guys out there. Spinny, Winky, Corrupt. I see you. Flashback, look at there. You guys are here. What's going on, Jesse? How you doing, man?
Also, I want to throw a little love out to Clashing Duke, because Duke was the man that put the overlays together, because I don't know how to do that stuff either. So Duke was the man. He helped us out make this look decent. So thanks to you, Duke, if you happen to see this or if you're watching it now. I appreciate that help, man. Yeah, any issues that we're having with sound and stuff, that's all going to be kinked out. Literally, this is just a test run, just to kind of say hi, let you guys know what's going on, and to see if it all works okay. Hopefully it does. Literally put the thumbnail together in probably 5 minutes. And
yeah.
Just, I was like, Goon, we're gonna do this live, man. We got it working. Let's do it live. And he's like, tonight? Yeah. Go grab your beer, man. We'll do.
Grab the beer, man. B Fuel is on. Let's go.
So what else? Is there anything else you want to say? Because we don't need to keep this long, man. It just had to be a short little intro of what we're going to be doing. It's going to be every week. We got A Square Gaming, another clasher in the house.
Yep. What's up, A Square? Hey, Duke or Echo, let these guys know. Definitely get us on Twitter with some topics. If you guys want to talk about some stuff, before our next show, definitely at me and Echo to get some topics going. Right on. Hashtag Springtrap for real.
I like that.
And we'll definitely look at them and see about bringing it on the next show we do.
Yeah, and from what I know, Cleric Dragoon is one of the kings of social media, so I could kind of leave him in charge. He could just keep up with that hashtag Springtrap. Give us some topics. It actually will probably help us out so we don't have to research too much, because that's one of the things I don't like about shows is having to research. So you give us the topics you want to hear about. I'll try and educate myself on it a little bit, and we'll roll with it.
Right on. Sounds good to me, Echo.
That sounds good to me too, man. But I don't know. I'm done. If you don't have anything else to talk about, man, I could sign off and call it a day. It's actually gonna be. I'm gonna put a playlist on my channel, and it's gonna be on my main page. It'll be Springtrap, and if you guys ever miss a show, this is kind of stuff that's not dated the next day. It's not like a live stream that you may not want to watch. So You guys can always come check it out on the late tip because we don't really have a set time. We're probably going to be recording on weekends, but really it's going to be whenever we want. And it'll be there.
Right.
You know, we're recording it as if it's a video, not as much a live stream, but we're just doing it live because it's just kind of cooler that way. So that's the plan.
Sorry about the echoes, guys. Like I said, we just put this together. It was kind of last minute. We just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about our ideas and what's coming up. I don't know why I'm echoing. I have no idea. We'll try to figure it out before the next time.
Yeah, I'm not hearing echo on my side, but never know. Never know why. We could figure it out. Chris Designs is offering some graphics work too if we want anything. If you want to take that name down there, Goon.
Thank you.
Chris,
Thank you, guys.
Chris, why don't you hit up either myself or Goon over on Twitter and we can see what we got if we what we're looking to do. Yeah, we definitely didn't get any a logo made or anything like that. We just threw something together and that's it. But I guess that's it for now, guys. Anything more, Goon?
No, I'm good, man.
All right, guys.
I'm excited though, guys. I'm excited. I think this is going to be cool. You guys let us know. We definitely want to. I don't know. We want to kind of branch out a little bit and talk about some other things. I know you guys listen to us talk about Clash all the time, and we love that. But we just want to kind of talk about a few other things, and we can't do that in our current format. So me and Echo thought about this right here, and we thought it'd be fun to talk to you guys.
And isn't it nice to see Goon on face cam finally? I mean, we never get to see this guy's face, so now you're gonna get to see it every single. You should come here just to see that beard.
Everybody complains about my light all the time I do a face cam, so like, you know, I just I rarely get on face cam.
Yeah, it could be my mic. I know.
I might scare you guys. I don't know, you know.
He does scare me a little bit, but I guess that's it, guys. I want to say thanks for all of you coming down just to see what this is all about. It could be this mic picking up the sound. It didn't do it before. It could be doing it now. I'm not really sure, but we'll figure it out. Get my headphones working instead next time. And but again, thanks for coming. We're gonna be back next week with another episode, maybe sooner if we're ready to roll. Not really sure, but we want to get something a little bit more together by the time we have our next show, so it's not just us babbling on, because that is definitely what we're doing today. But thank you from me. I appreciate it, and for me, I'll see you guys next week. Goon, say goodbye to these people, would you?
Thank you guys for coming in. Stay tuned for next time.
All right, guys, take care.